That should be a bit better. I really don't want to like have to run all the way back here though, so I'm gonna maybe just for safety kill like 2 more, and then I'll feel actually better about the situation. Actually, you know what I also want to do before I leave this place is hit up the castle, because I do have the clay with me to build up some stairs and stuff. Just go ahead and collect the molar or 2 that's over there. And I know that place is in no shortage of antlions, so let's head there. Okay. I don't know if there's actually an easier way to get here, but this is how I always get here. Alright, in addition to molars, I believe there's also a bunch of upgrade materials that I don't actually know I will have the room for. What do I already have? Oh yeah, I should be fine. Okay. So yeah, the whole base area down here, here's where they are. Generally speaking, I think I'm safe up here, but otherwise I will scale these towers to get the stuff I want, and then I'll come down and I'll fight these guys. It never occurred to me that I may not actually have enough clay pieces with me. Either I don't have enough or I have just enough. I guess we're about to find out. Alright, there we go. Yay! And then while I'm here, let's get this. Come on. Ta-da! Alright. Before we dehydrate, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, actually, yeah, so let me collect as many of these as I can. I'll leave the drawbridge out there, in case I ever want to come back here for some reason. I think there are some other upgrade materials I can't get, but I just want to try and get some of you back. And we've got some friends to take care of. Yeah? Ah. If I recall, there's like a bunch of them, so I would prefer to fight you guys one at a time. Okay. Yes, yes. Alright, let's heal up. Let's also get our shovel out. I kind of just want to... Obviously it'll be easier to see hidden treasure in the sunlight, but you can still dig stuff up in the shade. You just kind of have to scan the ground and wait for the little prompts to pop up. Aha!
I should keep my eyes out for more treasure around here.
Am I gonna have room for what's in here? That's a good question. Well, I don't get a choice. Alright, cool. Alright, alright. Got any more of those? Hell yeah. Now I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have enough room for this, but, really? Okay, well we're full now, so let's scram, since I'm pretty sure I got what I need. See if we can build this armor, get ourselves some Everchar, and while we're over there getting the Everchar, because I don't think I need the tier 3 hammer for it, get the tier 3 hammer. And then we should be in a really good spot. Now we can actually move forward with the story. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so can we build... Oh, that's right, I spent it all and I need a boiling gland. Alright, well hold on. Are we just like out? Are we just completely out? We got some. Ugh. Alright, well, I think I am due... if it's not one thing, it's another. I think I'm due for a trip to the hedge. There are a bunch of orb weavers over here. Can at least get some web going, but... Ugh, man, yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and go to the hedge. I'll get the blueprint down for a zipline. Alright, here, hold on. Before I do that, you don't need to see me going on a orb weaver killing rampage. Let me just see what other pieces of the armor I can build for now, because I think I could still build, like... Oh, wait, did they all need... I thought at least one of them needed something else. There we go, okay. Alright. Antlion spurs. Cool. Can we make another... Eh? There you go. Yeah. So, much better defense. We'll go ahead and we'll take what stuff I can. Let me go ahead and upgrade the boots as much as I can for now. And I don't think this was worth it. I think just more defense. Yeah. Yeah. Crank it up. Yeah, alright. Cool. Alright, well pardon me while I go deal with a spider overpopulation problem. Be back in a minute.
One eternity later.
Okay, just putting stuff away now from my trip to the hedge. Yeah, busting open those little egg sacs has been an incredible way to get some more web. So let's go ahead and just get you all churning this out now. I did get a blueprint down for a zip line, so hopefully we'll be able to get that sorted out too. Pupa leather, you should be done by now. Yes. Do I have to scan this as well? I do. Alright, well. With the little bit that I have, so can I now... Yes, and I did get a boiling gland. Hey, there it is. Alright. So here, as much as I love
Safety first.
ladybug stuff, we can just go ahead and stick you here for now. I will come back for you later. And just so I have all of you in one place. Okay, so I don't even need to upgrade this really to get the full sizzle protection effect, but like, this is a very good set of armor, even just on its own. I mean, look at the defense. Yeah, and I'm gonna buff these all up. There we go. Okay, I think we are finally ready to go get some Everchar. Finally. So I still have you? Yeah. Just all the sizzle protection I can get. Everything I can stack up. And actually, real quick, before we do that, let's go pay Burgle a visit.
Speedy coming through.
Research some of this stuff. I think what I'm going to do is scoop up some more of that fiber. So that when I'm done with the Everchar, I'm actually going to go complete that zip line by the table. There we go. Yeah, the basketball. Okay, let's pop over to the grill real quick. And a moment of truth. Let's see if I can actually break Everchar with the Tier 2 hammer, because if not, then our next project, unfortunately, is going to be fighting a couple of Black Ox beetles. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was on my to-do list anyways, but I admit I've been putting it off. I don't know, maybe I can cheese them with my bow or something. You know, I should probably take care of that firefly statue too. I don't need that there anymore, especially not the flag, because I've kind of gotten used to seeing it on my screen now, but I realize that it's probably a bit distracting, and it's currently very unnecessary, so take care of that eventually. But alright, to the grill. Now there are a couple of other little things I can do to stack up sizzle defense, but this is probably more than enough, honestly. Like, there's a drink, I think, that can buff me up, but there's also a trinket that the ladybird larva here can drop. It also gives additional sizzle protection. I think I currently have Thor's pendant, but I also want to try and pop over here real quick, get this little healing buff. Yeah? Alright, let's dance. You want to go ahead and just drop that trinket for me? Oh, looks like I do not have Thor's pendant currently equipped. I blocked none of those. That's a negative. Okay. Okay, Thor's pendant. I don't know if you're actually going to help me, but... Alright, let's see what we can do here. We can! Hell yeah! Alright. Everchar. Okay, and... I think per run of this grill area before they respawn, you can get like 20, between 20 and 30, I think, per run. I don't know if it's actually like a set number that you can drop, but I usually see between 2 and 4. So if that's going to be... Oh, nice. This was an unexpected little boon. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know how random it is, but I will scoop up what I can. Yeah, see, that one just dropped 2. Wait, no, that was 3. I'm mashing the button, so I don't always see them. One thing that I kind of enjoyed about fighting certain enemies near the haze is that they take damage from the haze, like you do. But I've coaxed a couple of spiders through the grill area. They do not take sizzle damage. Whew. Whew, that was close. Either they're just immune, or their resistance is incredibly high. But I'm pretty sure that they just walked through unfazed. Okay, yeah, I think I'm good down here. Yeah, there's a couple more up here, plus I think there's a molar that I couldn't get last time. Oh, and I think actually eating... Won't this also... Oh, cool off. So cool off is what you can use while you're already in the middle of, like, sizzling, to, like, bring down the sizzle, I think. Here, we can just try it here real quick.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at that. So that's another thing I guess you can do, is just kind of chomp down on a bunch of cool candies. I am cooking, get out of here. No, no. Woo. Alright, last one, I think. I hope. 4, yeah, look at that one drop 4. Alright, and molar. This will actually give me the 5 molars I need to get the max inventory stack size for resources. Alright, is that everything? That's actually a lot. Yeah, look at that, 32. Holy crap. Alright, we got Everchar, boys. We're in business. Alright, let's get back. Alright, actually, one other thing I could do. This is a bit risky. I'd prefer to do this with a much better weapon. So you know what? I will. I'm gonna come back later. After I get the, like, the mint maze or something. But there's a defense mission you can do inside the charcoal bag here. For the recipe to a, like, burning katana. It's not one of my favorites, as far as, like,
really good.
weapons to use, but it's definitely got... It's one of my favorites for, like, style. Yeah, it's very cool. I will definitely be doing that later. Alright, but we got our Everchar. Let's rock and roll. Alright. And now we have an oven. Alright, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do with the oven. This is like the gateway to the end game. Obviously Mighty Globs are going to be like the next level of upgrade for weapons. Mighty Jewels require not just high-grade material, but also these guys, which are... I have a way to like find these guys more reliably later, but in general, when you do find them, they run away very fast and they burrow in the ground if you don't catch them fast enough, and it sucks. But yeah, you need those to make like the highest tier of any of these things. So, and I'm actually missing some. I'll have to figure out where to get those. I assume that's probably after like some story stuff, but we can make the Broodmother BLT. We can make the Mantis. Who am I missing? Oh, the, oh yes, I know who I'm missing. And it's actually totally fine that I'm missing it. So yeah, summon the Broodmother with this one, summon the Mantis with this one. The other boss I forgot about was the Wasp Queen. You actually get her recipe in her arena, but you need access to it first. And her arena is located here. But I can't get access to this area until I've sufficiently pissed off the wasps. And I gotta tell you, I am intentionally going to be dragging my ass on getting their attention. Because I hate the wasps so much. But you know what we could do, I guess? Well, first of all, I guess we're definitely going to need like 2 or 3 of these, not gonna lie. So, more boiling glands! Alright, well here, take this at least. Have to kill some more, those annoying bugs again. In the meantime, yeah, I guess... Well, so who do I want to make first of my, like, nifty tier 3 weapons? I'll need more tough gunk, that's fine. I'll be honest, I kind of want to make the mint mace. Both of these, I will make both of them eventually, but I think I'm going to get the mint mace first. Like, it's unupgraded. Like, this thing is an absolute monster. Upgraded, like, obviously it fills up the damage bar, but its third attack, it causes an explosion of, like, the cold. which is awesome. So here, can I still do those? The jewels? Oh no! Oh, I can only make the jewels. Wait, hold on. So I'm missing the mint globs. Oh no, is that locked behind story progression? Hold on, let me go double check the ASL thing. Alright, in the meantime, how about you go ahead and make this? I can't make that until I get some brewed mother stuff. Juicy mushroom sandwich. I think I'm still missing the black ant. No, I think this is the black ant. I don't know, go ahead and make it. Need toenails. Toenails, won't be able to get those until I get a tier 3 hammer. And I will be needing a crap ton of mushroom brick. Yeah, mostly just chewing up a bunch of mushroom paste for me, which means I'm going to have to chop down some more mushrooms. Yeah, a whole bunch of just general endgame nonsense just opened up to me. So apparently I missed mint globs. Yeah, let me go check the ASL real quick to see... Ah! That's a story thing. If it is, then we're just going to have to go after the black ox beetle. If not, then maybe I just forgot to purchase it or something. While I'm here, let's go ahead and research this. Right, yes, the Everchar torch. Definitely want that. I've never made this, but from what I understand, nobody really likes it. Basically what it does is it just kind of purifies dirty water into drinkable water, but it has durability, whereas every other canteen does not. I don't know, for me it's like, I don't know, the regular canteen's perfectly fine. I just have a clean water supply somewhere and stock up. And I believe this is just ammo for the turret, I think. Alright, Burgle, did you let me forget to buy something? I feel like I definitely would have passed it by now. Oh yeah, the diving lantern. Yeah, sure. Okay, so no, I guess, yeah, I think it's locked behind some story progression stuff. Oh, but I can now get maximum resource stack size. Hell yeah. Not just me, but all of my inventory things as well. My storages, all that. Alright, alright. I guess that means that our next stop is Upper Yard. To go fight some Black Ox beetles. Woohoo. Kind of feeling like I should make some Mighty Globs in the meantime. Because I don't know... There's probably some stuff that's just not going to get an elemental upgrade, so let's just bank a couple of these. Why not? Yeah, Broodmother BLT, we'll just kind of stash... Oh, that is a Red Ant Queen. You know what, that actually might be good to go do while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's drop off the Everchar. Actually, how expensive is that torch? More tough gunk, and shield bugs, and lint. Okay, alright, well it's gonna be a little bit, Oh, right, I'm still carrying a bunch of arrows I'm not gonna be using. You can stay. If I'm gonna be using any elemental arrows, it's probably gonna be the salt arrows. And I guess if I want to fight the Black Ox beetles, did I scan them? I should have. Weak to busting and salty. Right. Weak to or resistant to chopping. Man. Alright, I was gonna go fight them with my tier 3 axe, but finale damage. I mean, I guess I can go fight them with this. I'd really rather not. Yeah, you know, it's not ideal, but I think maybe I will use the Red Ant Club a little bit longer. I would really love one of those big tier 3 hammers. But I think we're just going to have to make do. I can't believe I missed the globs. You know, actually, let me just look that up real quick and just see what I missed. Okay, I am back briefly to report that I am, in fact, an idiot. I'm looking it up and it's like, yeah, you unlock this plus the Black Ant Queen sandwich by grabbing the sandbox chip. And I'm like, I did that. What's going on? My game must be bugged. No, it's just me. I'm bugged. I did all that stuff after grabbing the chip, and it's sort of like that thing where you walk through a door and you forgot why you walked into the room. Yeah, that basically just happened to me. I grabbed the chip. I never gave it to Burgle. So I did indeed forget to buy it, but it was not in the shop because I never gave you this. Yeah, alright. Great, thank you. There we go. So we got all the globs. Plus the Black Ant Queen, which I don't think I can make because I think I'm missing cookie parts, but we'll see. Cool. Alright, well, let's see if I can get the mint mace. Like, obviously he's not weak to mint. Hi. Ow. Yeah, yeah. Ow, what in the heck is going on with my
Nothing bad's happening.
blocking? Getting some, like, weird unresponsiveness. And, you know, like earlier I had, my spacebar wasn't quite picking up. Me pushing the spacebar? Can we not die? Holy cow, what the
Can't waste
heck?
food. Can't waste
I took a bandage, but apparently it wasn't enough. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so we need, what, 2 of these? And now we can make aphid honeydew. Oh, come on. The thing is, I can't even, like, reliably get aphid honeydew. I have to, like, hope aphids drop it, so... We're also gonna want... I actually don't know how many of these we need. Let me look that up. It's probably 2 of each, right? 2, yeah, okay. 2. We need more tough gunk. So you know what? I'm gonna go back up to the upper yard real quick. Beat up some upper yard folks. And now that they have, like, really good armor, it should not be nearly as bad. Should I maybe upgrade my termite axe, though? So my normal plan with the termite axe is actually... wait, no, I'm gonna need, like, 5 to do what I'm thinking of. Yeah, yeah. Do that later. I normally upgrade my axe along spicy, because when you kill something with a spicy weapon, it cooks it. And when I'm just running around, if I need food real quick in a pinch, it's just handy to just have an axe, run up to an aphid, and just cook him immediately. But that can wait. I think for now, this should be good enough to just kill a couple of upper yard folks, go ahead and get the goo equipped, get some tough gunk, and like a lot of tough gunk, and then I can make those very nice tier 3 weapons. Alright, just came back from fighting a bunch of upper yard guys. I think I ended up getting like 14 or 15 tough gunk. Got a couple of extra things to scan. Yeah. And a couple more mushrooms, make some more slurry to make some more bricks, which I don't think I've actually made any of yet. That should be... yeah. I think we've already unlocked basically everything. Alright, so, let's see. I think we're only going to have enough tough gunk to make 1 of the weapons, because I think the oven should be done with the gobs that we made. And it's actually more of, I don't know, for me it's like a combat preference of not just element, but also weapon type, because despite the fact that they're both really good blunt weapons, the Mint Mace is 2-handed. Salt Morning Store is 1-handed. Swings faster, you know, I can get a couple more chances to get critical hits in and stuff like that, but generally more damage, cost more stamina, etc. Thing is, I like the Mint Mace generally more than the Salt Morning Star, but I think the Salt Morning Star has a lot more practical applications. Like, not just the 2 bosses that I mentioned, but it's also got Black Ox Beetles it's good against. It's also good against antlions and some other general baddies. Wasps. So, as much as I would love the Mint Mace, because also the Mint Mace would allow me to take that defense challenge on to get the Fire Katana. But like I said, that's more of just like a cool, stylish weapon than any kind of game changer for me. So I think I have to go Salt Morning Star. So how are we doing over here? I'll take all these and we'll get you... yeah, just start cooking some of this up, please. You're going to have a lot of that coming up. But alright, so Salt Morning Star. Yeah, and I think right off the bat, even unupgraded, this thing is kind of a beast. I'm gonna have to like re-hotbar it, but I think it's nice about some of these like special elemental tier weapons is after you've invested the elemental upgrade materials into them, you use regular upgrade materials to power them up. So, yeah, we're gonna need more mighty globs. But, for example, like I said, I wanted to upgrade this along spicy. It's gonna take 5 globs just to do that. And additional upgrades along the spicy path are going to be more spicy globs, and then eventually more spicy jewels. So taking a non-elemental weapon and making it elemental is very expensive. Not that going, you know, with normal upgrade materials is not expensive, but it's going to also cost more elemental stuff. That said, I'm now sitting at a hefty... yeah, this is easily already my most dangerous weapon, so you know what? My 2-handed, stamina-sucking Red Ant Club can just stay home. I think that's about it. And actually, you know what? Speaking of Red Ant, let's go actually just bring this back to the Queen. Or not back, but, you know, bring this to the Queen. Get ourselves a pet. Yeah, let's go revisit the Red Ant Queen. Woo! I didn't think about it till just now, but I probably should have
Safety
worn the red ant armor. Just to make sure nobody is trying to beat me up. What are you doing down here? Now, they will give me a mutation that will make me look like a friend after, but getting there is still going to be a little bit dicey. And here we go. Alright, Your Majesty. Hello. Did I scan you?
Let's take a look.
I did, okay. Enjoy a juicy mushroom sandwich. Can only submit one offering, yeah. You are welcome. Yeah, we got a baby ant. Antbassador. There we go. And yeah, it's got 3 levels. First level makes it so that red ants see you as a friend. And now we can collect these. Which I don't remember what you can make with these, but might as well collect them while I'm here. Yeah, level 1, red ants see you as a friend. Level 2, black ants. And then level 3, all ants. I still don't think I can get away with scooping up eggs, but yeah, I got the pheromones. We can see what I can do with that when we get home. I kind of would like to grab a couple more eggs, but I don't think I'm going to be allowed to. We'll see. We'll see. The baby ant. Oh yeah, speaking of baby ant. Hey, baby ant. Oh, hi. Look at that. Like 20 slots, I think. Now, I did get lost a bit here, and the ladybug that I had passed was just getting into just a huge fight with a bunch of ants. And already killed a bunch. Nobody saw that, right? Oh. No, okay. Can I have that? Oh! Sorry, alright, fine. You're already mad at me. I'll just take it. Yeah, so I think ants dying actually helps generate eggs. So I'm kind of hoping there's going to be quite a bit more. But yeah, look at all this. Bodies. And I'll take this other egg here. Don't worry about me. Oh god, I have to get out of here. Oh, another egg. Thank you. Bye. Alright, 7 eggs is actually a pretty good haul, considering I did none of that killing myself. I'm just going to assume I've got enough infected stuff and dry grass back at home, and I will make bombs when I get there. Just gotta get out of here for now. Baby ant, don't worry about why all of your buddies are mad at me. We'll just keep going, okay? Oh, did I not scan you guys? Oh, let's scan you too. There you go. And pheromones. Yeah, scepter, and then some furniture. From what I recall, the scepter is mostly like, if you wanted to go with a summoner build, you could just kind of like, every one of your attacks has like a chance to call in an ad, basically to come and help you for a little bit. I've never tried one of those, so I don't think I've ever built the red ant scepter. But I think the other 2 queens also get you some other special item. I know the black ant queen gives you like a repair tool. I do get that one, because it's got like an area of effect repair mechanic, which is actually quite nice. And I think the fire ant queen gives you like just an upgraded version of the club that you get from the red ants. But okay, so how many bombs can we make? Bombs. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're good to finally just proceed to upper yard to actually just go fight. Finally just kill ourselves a couple of black ox beetles. Oh, and before I forget, one of the other features I mentioned, spicy weapons cook enemies when you kill them, at least the ones that can be cooked. The salt mace, and salty weapons, turn them into jerky. Guess I passed him? Well, something is supposed to be here. Yeah, you is what I was expecting, but... So, like, down here I know there's at least one. Yeah, more of you guys. Yeah, there's one. And I think I've run into another one, but... You know what? Oh, can I save it when I'm presently under attack? I cannot. Ah.
Burning hot.
Yeah, hold on. Definitely don't want to fight 2 of you at the same time. What I'm hoping is that I'm kind of just like psyching myself out and... But about to find out. Hey, bud. So yeah, they got a charge attack. Okay, okay. They got like a spin attack. They've got a ranged attack. Then yeah, he's got just a regular. Oh, hey, look who's there. Can I only fight one of you at a time, please? That would be great. Okay, ow, come on. Ow, yeah, so that attack is unblockable. Let's keep you in close proximity without backup properly. Alright, Black Ox Beetle down. And to give me a horn first try. Are you weak to salt? Well, you seem to be generally susceptible to a high damage weapon. I'll take it. Okay. Hey! Look who's a little late to the party. Let's dance. There we go. This is, and rubber, yeah, this is already doing quite good. This is a not fully upgraded Salt Mace. This gets better. And it could get even better still because there's a mutation that buffs blunt weapons. I'm not presently using, because I don't even think I've unlocked it yet. Well shoot, that might actually just be all I need. I don't even remember. Oh, I do have it. Barbarian. Yeah. So I can get this buffed up by killing more stuff with a club or blunt weapon. So maybe I'll just use this for a little bit. So I could have ended that fight a little faster, actually. Oh yes, and we have buried treasure here. So yeah, that was good. And we may actually already have enough, but I'm going to dig up some treasure here and try to kill a couple more of these guys if I can find them. Then we can finally make that tier 3 hammer. Oh yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can collect a couple more of these guys while I'm here too, because these just require the termite axe. I don't remember what's in here.
Alley-hoops, bringing the light.
Just kind of stumbled into this. I was trying to check the ground for dig spots. Hello. Got any molars in here? There actually should be.
Problem.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take this too. Ow. Hey. Okay, now I remember where this place is. Alright. Yeah, there should be a molar in here. And... Oh goodness. Okay, we got stuff. We got stuff. Hold on. You guys are weak to this. From what I recall... Oh yes. These guys are dropping much faster now. Besides, I need to level up Barbarian, so this is actually good. Good on all fronts. Properly break in my new toy. Here we go. Thank you. Okay. Oh, of course. Tier 3 stuff I can't get.
Science in the house.
There we go. Ah, yes. A sticky situation. Oh yeah, this is that crazy guy. So we already found how his journey ended. Department Ant King. Gnashing at me, snipping with their snip-snaps. Who do they think they are? Do they not witness the one I have created in our combined image? Can't they understand that this is who we will become together? On this day, I come bearing gifts. Yeah. Well, got some healing items, so thanks. Here we go. Alright. Beautiful. I think there's also something else down here, in addition to more termites, so I'll have to come back when I get the tier 3 hammer, but... What are you guys hiding down here? Anything good? Doesn't look like it. Alright, bye. Thought there was going to be something else. Oh, we got this. Alright, hang on. No, I'm just here for stuff. I don't mean you any harm. Attacking my baby? How dare you. Mercifully, on this difficulty, your pets are actually immortal. But on the higher difficulty, they are actually very vulnerable. I don't know if the armor you can give them is just cosmetic or if it actually protects them. I'd like to assume that it actually does protect them, but I don't know, because I've only ever played it on this difficulty. Alright, can we... There we go, Barbarian 2, hell yeah. Can we just leave? Just want to get out of here. There we go, alright. Cool. So this has been a nice little pupa hide gathering session, but I don't actually know how many it's going to be really important for me to grab, because I don't remember there being a lot of things that need them. So I think I'm good to just head back, and I haven't run into any more Black Ox beetles either. I know there's like a orb weaver down here guarding a cave, which might be worth checking out.
Want to break a couple spider legs?
Very quick work of you. There you go. Yeah, wait till this thing gets spicy upgrade. Spiders, well, orb weavers in particular. I don't remember what other spiders are weak to chopping, but they're also especially weak to spicy. Oh, hell yeah. Bam. Alright. And I think I can actually climb up this, right? Yeah, I'm a little nervous I'm going to run into some, like, hard-to-get location. Find some tier 3 stuff there that I have to remember and try and come back for. So that's why I kind of just want to head back now. Oh man, everything's damaged. Good grief. Well, damaged hammer is okay because I'm about to upgrade you out of existence for the tier 3. So, yeah, I think we're good. Let's go back home. Let's build the hammer. I guess story progression? Because I guess the next thing I really needed to do was just use the tier 3 hammer on the Scabby. Oh, you know what else is here? There should be some lint, right? Lint? Lint! Yeah. Special high-grade material. There's going to be a lot more of this on the porch, where we go get the Scabby, but I think this is the first place you can get, like, early lint. Okay, cool. Let's get home. Yeah, and before we head back home, let's check out the lint. And rope, sure. And blocks. Oh, right, yeah. Forgot I actually needed to, like, research these to give me these, but yeah. Now we can build all the mushroom stuff, which is honestly my favorite building material. Alright, so let's just get this out of the way now. Yes, there we go. And out of curiosity, what do you require? Right, yeah. So we can make lint rope now. And now that we have the tier 3 hammer, we can break open pine cones and break up rust. Flakes, I guess. Yeah, now that we have both tier 3 like main tools, there's basically nothing we can't harvest. Hell yeah. Also, this thing just looks cool. Like, hell yeah, dude. Alright. Yeah, here we'll have most of you going with that stuff. Let's go ahead and just start processing some of this too. Thank you for these. I think I'm gonna basically get through what I have left of the mushrooms and then kind of hold off on more slurry for a little bit. Oh, and actually, one of the other exciting things about being able to harvest tier 3 materials is with pine cones, we can unlock the next upgrade for storage, and I don't just mean boxes. We get to unlock this whole space here with the boxes, but also these have another level up which holds a ton more of each of those materials, so that is also very exciting. Yeah, keep going with globs. I killed one more bombardier, still need a couple more. So we're going to be heading up to the deck of the shed, which I don't think I've shown yet, but yeah, we're going to be going up to that chair.
Peeping time.
And the Scabby is right on that little table there, but to get there, we got to climb the bat along the side of the shed there. But while we're out there, I think I actually want to build my next zip line, which, yeah, we'll get stems while we're out there. It's actually just going to be right on the Java-matic, probably connecting right up to like this guy. So it's going to be the nearest one to there. I still need to set up a zip line over where my next base is going to be too. And I need to finish up the zip line over at the edge. Yeah. So many things. Because once I can get all that established, getting around the yard is going to be so smooth. And I'm just used to having an already set up zipline like network that is just not here right now. So, alright, I guess I will meet you. I'll meet you up at the Java-matic. We'll go ahead and we'll put that zipline in. And I think I have, unfortunately, not nearly as many silk rope as I would like, but we do what we can. Oh, actually, before I go, hold on, let me repair my axe. Can I actually repair you at all? I can, and I will. But yeah, for all the other stuff that I've been upgrading past like level 5, that repair glue is going to be great. Should I upgrade? I'm not going to be using the tier 3 hammer as a weapon. I'm sure it would be good. Like, here, what's the stats on it? Yeah, like it's a hefty tool, but as far as like blunt weapons are concerned, I'm set. If nothing else, I'll just be upgrading it as it gets damaged to save on repair costs. Ooh, that should be enough to upgrade you, right? Yes. Even. Oh yeah, Finale Bleed. I forgot about that. So yeah, the special ability that this gets imparts the bleed effect on the third hit of the attack. So in addition to Giddy Goop, which does, that big explosion, I'm also causing the enemies to bleed, which, just more points for this thing. And we've still got 2 more upgrade levels to go. It has not yet even reached its final form. Unfortunately, to get to its final form, I need jewels. And jewels require these guys, which I'm actually surprised I don't have any of yet, because in addition to them being hard to find, there's also just a backpack on the wood pile, which I guess it's not that surprising. I haven't been over there too much. Because there is my zipline out there. There is the Termite King fight, and I think there are like 2 or 3 molars in this whole area. Maybe 4. And then, yeah, a tiny little hidden backpack somewhere like along here, with like 5 of those like twinkling shells. Is all I have is jerky on me? I guess that'll have to do for now. Okay. Alright, I'll meet you over the Java-matic. Alright. Coming up on the side of the deck here.
Ladybird larva. Ding ding.
Yeah. Man, this thing just melts you guys now. Yeah, I don't think I've shown off the Java-matic yet. I did kind of pass through this area already. Hello? Took a while. Oh, you're weak to axes, but also this thing is just so powerful, it doesn't matter. Attacking my baby again? How dare you? Ow! That's probably what this thing... What we were saying is like attacking my baby? Yeah, alright. End this. Yeah, hold on. Can I just get... There we go. Stop moving so fast. I was actually trying to not fight all of you, but here we are. As a coffee lover myself, I kind of want a coffee machine called the Java-matic. It's making me want a coffee right now, actually. I think I did show this off, but I don't think I could do anything about it because I didn't have the zipper to go up this. So now that we can... Aha.
You do not want to see me after 2 cups of coffee. It's not pretty.
Yeah, so I was thinking, like, right here, basically. Yeah, something like this. There's that, and we need 6 weed stems. Alright. Oh, that's right, I forgot. One of the one of the buffs that the red ant gives me is hauling capacity, because I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to make 2 trips because I can only carry 5 at a time. Which is what I had to do for the last couple of things I was setting up. Oh, that's actually really sweet. I completely forgot about that. Hell yeah. Okay, and with a couple left over, we can do something with these later. So, no. There we go. Okay. Meant. There we go. Go. Alright, so how many is that going to cost me? 38. Oh, beautiful. Hell yes, that's going to connect us right to my main thing. Alright, so after we collect the stuff that we need, we can actually just go right over there. And the stuff that we need is going to be right over here. Woo! I will also try and keep an eye out for new stuff to gather. It's going to be very easy to forget for me, because I kind of just been passing up on some stuff. But now that I have Tier 3 hammer, I should be able to collect everything. Hello? Someone yelled at me. I got the threat detection notification, but nothing nothing happened. Alright, so this porch area is actually... Oh, I actually climbed the bat. I will go to the porch because there's a bunch of hostile black ants and lint and some other stuff I can't remember right now. It's pretty good to gather up. But this location also has... Ooh! Ow. The hostile black ants and rust. Yeah. Oh yeah, ticks, right, or not ticks, dust mites. Here, can I don't know, I don't want to fight you guys right now, I just want to proceed with this story. I'll come back and play with you later, I promise. Yeah, I think this is the only way to get here, is to float over from the hammer. But this is the little side table. Dirty ashtray, indeed. There's the scabby, yeah. Here's one of the things I can now harvest. There we go. And I believe I also can unlock
Gross.
something by eating one of these, right? Sour sensation, yeah. Oh, damage reflect, yeah, thorns, okay. I don't know if that's any good. I think I've tried it by accident a couple of times and then, like, was surprised when the enemy just killed me. Or when it got killed by just me tanking hits. And yes, this is the grossest item to harvest. Toenails. Now, this will be a, like, story requirement item later, but it does have a more relevant purpose before that, which is to create the item, or the weapon, that I'll be using to kill the super secret boss later. But alright, so this is what we needed the tier 3 hammer for story progression. And...
Scabby online. Transferring biometric data. Wendell Tully. Biometric data transfer complete. Audio file downloaded. Dr. Wendell Tully. Title: Goodbye.
Hello, my scabby-wearing friend. I do not know who you are or how you came by this message, but please tell them I tried. Tell Trudy, Thor, my little Sarah. Tell the world. The sun is setting on our yard, and it brings back so many memories. Sitting in this chair, my favorite chair, my thinking chair, I fear this may be the last time I lay eyes on such a beautiful sight. I'm nearly out of time. My body shrivels more with each passing day. Even my scabby can barely fit on my bony wrist. The spacer, my greatest achievement, a disaster. The final chapter in the book of my many failures. Perhaps in solitude, free from my family, from Burgle, from Ominent, perhaps I can finally find a cure to this damnable reasoning. So, this will be my last adventure into the miniature world. I leave the warmth of the sun and embrace the unknown. I'll either find the answer or shrivel in the darkness below. To my lab underneath the shed. This is Dr. Wendell Tully, signing off. Goodbye.
there it is. Can't remember if Burgle calls me up about that after, or if I just get the mission, or maybe I have to go talk to Burgle? I don't know, but yeah, so the next actual, like, story location is what's called the Undershed, and pretty unanimously in the community from what I've seen, and I agree with, it's like just the worst location, because it's got everything. Holy crap, that scared me.
There's a bee.
Chill, bro. You just, like, teleport through the table? Anyways. Yeah, the Undershed has basically every resource in the yard, and I think aside from, you know, the ants, obviously, because they're pretty location-specific, and some of the other location-specific things like wasps and bees, it's got basically every kind of, like, dangerous bug, too. including a Black Widow, which we've not encountered yet. We can, actually. There's like a couple that are pretty easily accessible on on the surface up here. But the Undershed is where you're going to find your first like required encounter with the Black Widow. I'm not looking forward to that. So the thing is with Black Widows is like, I think I mentioned before, but they legitimately are more difficult to deal with than the Broodmother, the regular Broodmother. Let me get a couple more lint things here. I don't know if I need it, but I might as well get it while I can. There will be more lint in the Undershed as well. And the Undershed is where I can grab more a relatively regular supply of those twinkling shells from those beetles, or scarabs. But man, the Undershed is just, it's so stressful down there. There's a lot, obviously there's a lot of great stuff to collect, but it's dark. You have to do some ridiculous parkour. Like it's basically like the end game area, the absolute finale area of the game, and it is just really unpleasant to be in. There's a lot of stuff in this game that's just very cool. You know, you get to take in the whole being small thing. Look at the cool yard and all this other stuff from this tiny perspective, and even just like this, climbing a pair of shears. This is kind of neat, you know? All of the pleasantness of this game goes out the window in the Undershed. Oh yeah, these guys are new too. Until some later event, I think this is the only place you can collect these. There will be an event later that will basically cause these to spawn all over the yard. That's the best they can do for now. I don't even think I'm really going to use these, but something else to scan, I guess. That said, alright, let's head back to Burgle, see what he's got to say. I don't think there's anything else I really want to collect just yet. Oh, I believe there's a molar? Sure enough. Do I have clay on me? I do! Oh, maybe I can grab that, actually. There we go. Love it. Alright. Let's go back to Burgle. I actually forgot that this little station was over here. I was getting ready to go back to the Java-matic and ride the zipline, but I can actually just analyze these here. Yeah, it's got a whole other building section. Cool. Oh, there are other things to unlock. Okay, yeah, so I think like, back in the beginning of the game, I was mentioning how, like, the mosquito rapier is like a healing weapon, like a vampire weapon, basically. This is the, like, most powerful vampire weapon that I know of. It's a sword-type weapon, it's fast attacking. I liked it on my first playthrough, but I don't know if I'm going to make it this time, but it's nice that I've unlocked it. And the Rusty Spear, I don't know if I've ever actually done anything with. I think that imparts the infection status effect, if I remember. Yeah, this is probably going to unlock, yeah, the Toenail Scimitar. I believe this also inflicts the infection status effect. My strategy with this is upgrading it along the fresh elemental path, but we can talk about that later. And finally, you guys, hell yeah. Alright. Burgle! I don't suppose you heard that last message.
It is quite late, young human. Should you not be in bed?
Yeah.
How can I help you today?
Oh, nothing. Okay. Well, I guess we just go to Undershed on our own. Okay. Let's put a pin in that. I think I want to try and establish some more of those zip lines that I keep talking about. And just doing some general resource gathering, like pine cones. Get some pine cones, get anything else that I've been missing without the tier 3 stuff. Basically just go ham on resource gathering. And hopefully position myself for making that base move. I think before I make any major story progression, I do want to try and get all of this safely under a roof of some kind. I do like the idea. Did I really get nothing going here? The sword is probably going to take 2 of these. Need 2 of these later on. Oh yeah, I got toenails now, so I can do this too. But that's right, I think we're still waiting on aphid honeydew, which honestly, this is probably going to be something, once I get 1 of, I'm probably just going to spend some science duplicating, because I do not know how to get more of these, like, more reliably. Like, do I just keep chasing down aphids to scare them into pooping themselves? I have no idea. But... oh, Really? It's on both of these? Yeah, then we are definitely just going to be duplicating that. And apparently I also need some more gum nuggets. Alright, I'll try to keep that in mind too. I guess just, yeah. Try to keep an eye out for more bombardiers. We can get 2 of these running. But yeah, I want to try and get this whole setup into that pipe base. And I think to make this whole move easier, this is going to seem really obnoxious. But as a temporary solution, I think I'm probably just going to, yeah, spend what spend what clay I have and then maybe get some more to just kind of build out in that direction. Make a little ramp for myself to just kind of carry everything over there. I don't know what I'm going to make like the floors out of. My instincts tell me grass because it's easy to pull together, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to do some general resource gathering, tier 3 stuff, get my storages upgraded. That's going to make the move a lot smoother, I hope. And fingers crossed I can actually get a couple more of those high tier weapons. Like I would really love, obviously, the Mint Mace. I think Mint Mace is probably going to be next. Honestly, as much as I want the Toenail Scimitar, this can wait till quite a bit later. Ticks, oh, have I not killed any of these guys? I mean, it's not a surprise. They're very annoying to kill. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about this one. Like, being able to just heal myself by attacking more aggressively is handy. So I might just make it for utility's sake. But yeah, maybe after I make the Mint Mace, I'll go do that coal bag defense, get the sword, and move on from there. But before all that, yeah, I just need to do some zip lines first. I'll make a little note for myself. Zip lines, resource gathering, tier 3 weapons, and then coal bag defense. Sounds good. And after all that, move the base, and then story progression. Alright,